All right, we're back again here. Big Sarge back to teach you guys some more T-ball. This is our second and final lesson of our T-ball lesson. We first started off with throwing, and now we're going to move on to catching, because to have a catch with our partner, we need to be able to throw and catch. So today our goal is going to be able to have a catch with a partner and be able to throw and catch using the critical features for each 4 out of 5 times each, so it'll be a total of 10. So as long as we can get 8 out of 10, that's going to be our goal for the day. We're going to want to use our critical features of the throw that we already learned, which is stance, with your shoulder, opposite shoulder facing, the stepping with opposition. Remember we talked about arm out, up, release, and then the follow through. And then for our catch, we're going to go over our 3 new critical features, which is reach out with your hands, grasp it with your hands, not with your chest. We don't want to catch it right here. We don't want to catch it with our arms. We want to reach, grasp, and then give it into your body. When I say give, I'm not saying like give it to somebody. Give is when the ball's coming, you want to give with the ball. So you're bringing it into your body and you're giving with the pressure and the velocity, absorbing it into your body for a secure catch. Cognitively, we're going to want to think about our critical features, and I'm going to have some questions for you at the end that are going to be very simple. It's just going to be asking you why it's important to reach with your hands, why it's important to bring it into your body and secure it, why it's important to catch with your hands, not with your arms, and not with your chest. We are going to be throwing with a partner today, so I want you guys to be paying attention to our last objective, which is being a good partner. Okay, so if you're throwing with your partner and you're only 5 feet away, you're not going to throw it as fast as you can, because then they're not going to have the opportunity to make a good catch and practice their catches. So we're going to talk about that. You're going to be able to throw, and then as you move back, you'll be able to throw harder. And we want to give our partners the maximum opportunity to be able to catch and make a good catch on the ball. As well, they're going to be throwing it back to you, so we're going to want them to make a good throw so you can make a good catch. So we have to be cognizant of that. Make sure you are paying attention to your partner's skill level. So if they're having trouble, we're going to throw it softer. I don't want you guys firing it in there if we're still having trouble with our catching. So for safety, if you have multiple people practicing, we're going to be using a wall. So we're going to have separate lanes. If your ball goes into somebody else's lane, just make sure you tell them before you go in there and get hit in the head or trip over their ball or your ball or so on and so forth. So if you're working out by yourself, that's not really going to be a problem. But when you're using a wall, make sure you check with your parents. I know this is a little bit different way of learning, so check with your parents, make sure it's okay to throw something on that wall, or if you're going to use a fence, or just throw it into the yard, or have a partner, and hopefully everybody can find a partner for our last task for catching and throwing. Go start and stop is go and freeze. It's not going to be really a problem since you guys are just watching my video. If you ever want to stop and practice, just hit pause on the video and keep practicing, because the main goal is to get us ready to have the basic levels for starting out T-ball or baseball for this age group, and that's going to be our goal for the day. So first, for our first task, we're going to start slow. We have a big rubber ball, which is going to be perfect for learning how to catch, and then we have a sandbag, which is good for our self-toss. It's going to be a lot easier to grab. We have a tennis ball, which we're going to be using when we throw off the wall, and then we have a real baseball, which today we probably won't use because we don't have a glove, even though this is a T-ball, so it's squishy. But your parents aren't going to want you throwing this at the wall, and your partners aren't going to be wanting you to gun this at them either if they don't have a glove. So let's go over our catching cues. So first, if you're catching it above your waist, it's thumbs together, okay? So our first cue is reach, but when you reach, if it's up high, I want your thumbs together, and then you will grasp it, and then we'll give it into your body. If it's below your waist, it's pinkies together. So if it's up top, thumbs together, you're catching it, you're reaching, you're grasping, and you're bringing it into your body. If it's down low, notice my pinkies are together, okay, which is kind of like a basket. So when it's low, you're catching, reaching, catch, and then give it into your body. Okay, those are our 3 cues. So what it looks like from the side, it's up high, reach, grasp, give, low, pinkies together, bring it in. this way. High, thumbs together, reach, grasp, give, down low, pinkies together, reach down, grasp, bring it in. So first I want everyone to self-toss. I'm going to recommend you use the big ball or the sandbag, okay? So we're just going to toss it up in the air, catch, okay, reach, grasp, give, okay, up high, thumbs together, bring it in, down low, bring it in, okay? Remember your cues, reach, grasp, give, which means bring it into your body, okay? I want everybody to go do that 5 times, go. Okay, now that you've done that 5 times, we're gonna move to the wall, okay? I'm gonna recommend either the big rubber ball or a tennis ball, okay? You need it to bounce, and again, don't throw that baseball at your wall, your parents will kill you. The sandbag won't work for this. Okay, move to the wall. I'm gonna stand at the 5-foot cone. I'm just gonna simply throw it at the wall and catch, okay? Notice my pinkies are together, I reach in front of me, and I bring it in, okay? Up higher. Reaching, grasping, and in. Okay, I want everybody to throw it from 5 feet away. Make sure you're reaching out, grasping, bringing it in. Okay, and then we'll move back to the 10-foot line. Now remember, when you move back further, you have to throw it a little bit higher and a little bit harder, which is going to make catching more difficult. So, throwing it up, reaching, grasping, giving. And again, notice as I step and I move out to the ball, reaching out for the ball, grasping. Pinkies are together because it's below my waist. Okay, one more time. Up high, thumbs together, reach, grasp, bring it in. Okay, I want you to do 5 from 5 feet, then 5 from 10 feet, and then if you get the 5 from 10 feet, we can move back from to 15 feet. When we move back to 15 feet, you gotta be careful because we are throwing it against the house and or a wall or a fence or whatever you guys are using. So you have to be careful because you have to throw it harder from back there. So I don't want you guys breaking this stuff, okay? Okay, for check for understanding, I want to say, why is it important to reach out? And why is it important to have your thumbs together or your pinkies together when catching, okay? When you grasp, why are we grasping it with our hands? Why aren't we holding it like this? Why aren't we hugging it or catching it like this? Because if it's out, up, you're not going to be able to get to it, okay? And then the give is mainly with the velocity of the ball. As we move up and start using gloves, as the ball's coming in, you're going to be absorbing the ball. So you give with the pressure of the ball, and you bring it in to secure the catch. That's why it's give. I know that can be confusing because it sounds like we're pushing it out, but we're really giving. It's like giving with the force of the ball into your body so we can secure the catch. Like I said, I want you to start with a self-catch, then soft toss on the wall from 5. Do 5 in a row, 5 in a row with the soft toss, 5 in a row from 5 feet, 5 in a row from 10 feet. If you don't do 5 in a row, move back down to 5 feet. Okay, practice some more. So by the end, hopefully we can all be back to the 10-foot or the 15-foot line and get those 5 in a row with the self toss. Okay. So for task 2, we will be using the big soft ball, or you can use a tennis ball, wiffle ball, which is going to travel slower, which might work better. Or the sandbag. We can also use the sandbag for this, okay? Because we don't need it to bounce. We're not throwing it off the wall. All right, so we're gonna stand 10 feet away from our partner, and we're gonna use our 4 critical features for the throw. We're gonna start at 5 feet. So make sure you do that nice soft toss, okay? Using the shoulder stance, stepping with opposition, out, release, follow through, straight to your partner, make a good throw so they can work on their catches. And when they catch, they're gonna reach, they're gonna grasp, and they're gonna give. Okay, they're gonna bring it into their body, and then they're gonna throw it back to you. Okay, we're gonna practice that starting at 5 feet, 5 in a row, then we'll go forward to 10 feet. Then once we get 5 in a row at 10 feet, we're gonna go back to 15 feet, and we're gonna have a catch, okay? For the assessment for this task, you're gonna be assessed at the 10-foot line on 5 throws and 5 catches, okay? Our goal is to get 4 out of 5 catches using the 3 critical features, successful catches without hitting the ground. And then make 5 successful throws using the 4 critical features back to your partner. Now, it's important to make good, accurate throws like we went over in the last lesson, because that gives your partner a better chance to catch the ball. So I'll demonstrate with my partner. Okay, we're going to start at 5 feet. opposite shoulders facing, stepping with opposition, out, up, follow through, straight to my partner. Now she's gonna make a throw to me. It's up high, my thumbs are together, I reach, I grasp, I give. Okay, now I turn, good stance, step, throw, follow through. She's gonna throw, oh, it's down low, pinkies together, I reach, I grab, I grasp, and I give. Okay, so we're gonna do that 5 in a row. Nice, good throws, good catches using all the critical features. Then I'm gonna move back to 10 feet. This is the distance where we're being assessed, okay? But just make good throws, okay? Stance, step, release, and follow through. And then I'm reaching, oh, pinkies together, grasp, give, okay? Now I'm gonna make a good throw. Okay, throwing hard, but not too hard because we want them to make a good catch. And then they throw it back, pinkies together, grasp, reach, grab. One more time, step with opposition, good throw, and reach, grab, okay? So if you got that down with the big ball, you could try a tennis ball. Okay, we're back to 10 feet. Stance, step, release, throw. And we're back. Ball's above my waist, thumbs are together, grasp the ball, you bring it in. Stance, step, throw. Look at my follow through, my back leg comes all the way through, and my follow through is going straight to the target. Now I'm catching, thumbs together, reach, grasp, go. All right, now for our assessment today, we're gonna be doing from 10 feet. So I'm gonna watch all 10 of those throws, or all 5 throws and 5 catches. And we're gonna try to get through it using all the critical features, good throws, so we can get ready for the upcoming baseball season. I have a questionnaire here for a little check for understanding to make sure we know why we're stepping with opposition and why it's important for the follow through, why it's important to reach with your hands, okay, and grasp with your hands instead of bringing it in your body because it's gonna bounce off, and then securing it. When those hard throws come, we wanna give it into your body and secure the ball. I saw a lot of good throws. I want us to work on our follow throws. You guys can get outside if you have a net or a wall or an open field and keep practicing your throws. And then if you have a partner, you can start working on your catching. And just make sure when we're throwing and catching, we work on these basic level critical features so that when or if we want to move on to baseball, we can have that base to work off of. You guys did great with your throws. Nobody was throwing too hard. Catches were good. Remember, you got to have a good throw to make a good catch, or it makes it good easier. It was a way to go being good partners. This is my last lesson with you guys. It's been fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and want to pursue a baseball career. Thank you.